Let's talk about a brand that's, probably been in your bathroom cabinet at some point in your life. Nivea. We're all familiar with it, but what happens when the huge, perfect world a brand promises us online crashes into the reality of a personal, hands-on test? Well, we're about to find out.
But first, just take a look at this, the classic blue tin. For so many of us, this is more than just a product, right? It's like a time machine. It brings back memories, maybe the smell of your grandma's house, or just that feeling of a reliable, do-everything cream. It's a little piece of history.
So here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to step into the official world of Nivea, see what they're all about. Then, we'll see how that holds up when a skincare blogger puts it to a real-world test. We'll look at a modern lotion, we'll check out the classic creme, and then we'll wrap it all up and figure out what it means for you and me.
Okay, let's start with the promise. What is the official story that Nivea is telling us?
You hop on their website and whoa, it's not just a brand, it's a whole skincare kingdom. I mean, they've got dedicated lines for your face, your body, for men, for sun care, for hair, even for babies. They're basically saying, whatever your skin issue is, don't worry, we've got something for that.
And it's not just about the products. They've built this massive library of content. So they aren't just selling you a cream, they're teaching you the science behind elastin, they're giving you step-by-step guides on how to exfoliate your lips. They're really trying to be the go-to experts for, well, everything.
And this quote from their site really nails their whole message. They're talking about top-of-the-line care and ingredients, and their goal is to keep you healthy and happy. It's this powerful, reassuring promise of total trust and quality.
So that's the big, shiny promise. But how does it actually feel when you get it home? To find out, we're going to pivot from the corporate website to a real-world test.
We found this awesome review from the blog Fashion Panache, and they do something really smart. They take two totally different Nivea products and put them head-to-head, a super modern, feature-heavy lotion and that old-school, iconic creme.
All right, first up is the modern contender. Get ready for this name, the Nivea Body Lotion Whitening Cell Repair and UV Protect. That is a mouthful, and it's just packed with promises, isn't it?
Okay, let's break this down. First claim, it's got 40 times more vitamin C for whitening. The reviewer says, yeah, it helps a bit with the tan, but let's be real, it's not a bleaching product. Second claim, UV Protect. The reviewer's take? You absolutely 100% still need sunscreen. And the third claim, it's for all skin types. Well, the finding was maybe not for really, really dry skin in the middle of winter. So the claims aren't exactly wrong, but they definitely need that real-world context.
But, and this is a big but, despite all those little asterisks, the final verdict on the lotion itself was glowing. As just a regular body lotion, the reviewer calls it fabulous. It's light, it smells good, and it lasts a long time. So it totally nails its main job.
Okay, so the modern lotion holds its own. But what about the original, the icon? Now we turn to the Nivea Creme and a change that, let's just say, caused a bit of an uproar.
And this is where it gets really interesting, because it shows that tension between nostalgia and actual progress. The first thing the reviewer notes, the packaging. It's not in the tin anymore, it's in plastic, which they say depresses me. But here's the twist, the actual cream inside is better. The old formula was apparently pretty oily and sticky. The new one, the consistency's improved, it's thick, and it's not too oily. The classic smell is there, just maybe a little stronger.
And you can just feel the emotion in this quote. This isn't just about a change in packaging, it's like a friend has changed. It really shows you how deep the connection people have with this brand and its history truly is.
But in the end, quality wins. Despite being sad about the tin, the reviewer admits the new formula is amazing. It nourishes the skin really, really well. So well, in fact, that they're planning to use it as a night cream for their face, which is something they could never do with the older, oilier version.
So, let's zoom out and put all the pieces together. What do we actually learn when we put the brand's huge promises right next to a single person's honest, real-world experience?
It's really the classic consumer journey, right? It starts with the brand making this big, broad promise of total care. Then, you, the user, you test those specific claims. And what you find is that reality is, well, it's complicated. Some marketing claims need a grain of salt, and sometimes a product can actually get way better, even if it means saying goodbye to something nostalgic we loved.
And that's really the heart of it. For a brand like Nivea to stick around for over 100 years, it has to change. It has to evolve formulas and update packaging. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what the website says or what the container looks like. The only proof that matters is how it works for you.
So I'll just leave you with this question to chew on. When you're standing in that store aisle, trying to decide what to buy, what really carries more weight for you? Is it the perfectly crafted promise from a giant global brand? Or is it the simple, undeniable proof from your own experience?